Hey guys and girls and nippers. So this is another video by Black Emerald Tactical. My name's Rick and I'm just going to be talking to you about the OhShiBoom version 2 grenade. Now we did do a quick video about this previously, but the quality of the video wasn't that great. I wasn't really happy with it and I kind of wanted to give another impression of this grenade, seeing as we've used it a couple more times. So I'm not going to try and drag out the video or anything like that. I'm just going to basically just cover the operation of the grenade, what I think about it, and whether or not it's worth the money. I'm also going to throw in a couple of clips here and there of videos that we did film of it. They were setup videos, you know, just throwing it in, filming the video, just simply because you get to see how it operates then, okay? Operation of the grenade is very, very simple. So all we need to do is just prime it for the start of the day, and then you're ready to go. Now to do that, we take the bottom of this off, and right there is where we will put our primers. Now this is a 209 shot shell primer. They do provide the actual shot shells themselves. I believe it comes with, yeah, it does, comes with 100. As you can see, we've used a couple of them. All you do is we place one of the shells in here and we put it simply back in here like this. Now, so that's got your shell in it. Now to use the grenade, what I would suggest, now a lot of people will just pull this out, okay? I don't suggest that because it's kind of like a little bit of a catch on the inside. So I would suggest clicking it down a little bit with your thumb and then pulling it out. It comes up nice and easy. Now, if I release this like that, the top of it pops up. So that's ready to go now. Now the idea is that inside here there's a spring, a plunger, and it's like a concave sort of inner design, as you'll see now. In fact, I'll show you a quick little video of it close up. So you've got like a little concave sort of like insert, a spring and a plunger. Now the idea of it is that as soon as this is actually thrown, the weight and the kinetic impact will move that, and it can move in any direction. Okay, as you can see, you hear that extra clicking? That's basically the plunger pushing in to the primer. So once that happens, bang, off it goes. Now to reset it, I'm going to show you a little bit different now. Okay, now to reset it, all you would do is pick it up. First thing you do is click this down and put this back in. Now I'm not going to be able to do that because there's no primer inside it. I'll show you essentially how it would work. So let's just pretend we got a primer in there. The primer, after it's been used, would still push against this little pin here. Now they say to use a coin to set it at the start of the day. I'm just going to use my fingernail. So I push that down, and it pushes the plunger back up. Now if the plunger's pushed back up, it means that will now fit. So the idea is you've got to picture this. You've picked your grenade up after you've used it. You've put the pin in the top because you've clicked it down and put it in. You've then taken the bottom off, emptied your primer out. You put your new primer in, screw this back on, and look, there we are. We're ready to go again. So that's just the easy usage of it, right? Now, what do I think of the grenade? I think it's fantastic. I think it's the right size, it's the right weight. There's a lot of like argument about some of the multi-shot ones. I actually like this one because even though it's a single shot, they've made it as easy as they can to reload it. Now, I've spoken to OhShiBoom and the team has spoken to them, and they have told us about some upcoming ideas that they've got. They won't tell us what they are, but I would suggest keeping an eye on them. Follow them on Instagram as well because they do tend to put up some posts about new developments on there. Would I recommend it? Yes, 100%. Now it did cost, it was about 65 to 70 pounds. And it was about £10 for these, between £8 and £10. Value for money, fantastic. I mean, you get 100 shots. You can easily buy a bag of, 3 pyros, which I know they're disposable. You could throw them and don't have to worry about them, but that can set you back £10. So as long as you're going to use your primers, you're going to get your value. Now, I always find that the best thing to do is to get a bright colour. One of the lads nearly lost his on the weekend, but the good thing is because he had a bright coloured one, it was easily found. You can get luminous straps, which they do sell, to put on these. may be helpful if you're going to be using it in CQB and a lot of dimly lit sort of kill houses or anything like that. Okay. Again, 100% recommend the price. Get a little pouch for it as well to fit on your belt, or if you are going to be using the backpacks with the grenade pouches, make sure they're fastened down, because they can be quite heavy. They are quite heavy, and especially if you can have 2 or 3 of them on you, maybe worth investing in perhaps some Kydex pouches, which I know that they do sell on the OhShiBoom website as well. So 5 out of 5 for them. In fact, the only thing that would be a nice addition to this would be the addition of a multi-bang base, which again, I'm told that it is something that they're looking at, which would just basically screw onto this. I'm not quite sure if they're going to change something to the top, because this does screw off as well. But it would be interesting to actually see the developments coming forward. So anyway, OhShiBoom grenade, fantastic, probably the best one on the market. TRMRs, as far as I know, they're gone, they're out of stock everywhere, and I'm not quite sure if the company themselves has gone bust. I'm not sure, I just don't see them around anymore. But if you're looking for a substitute or anything better, go for this. British made grenade as well. Fantastic. Again, I know I'm repeating myself, 5 out of 5. We'll definitely be getting another.